Happy week 13, music appreciation students. Can you believe you have made it 13 weeks? Kudos to those of you who are surviving and fighting the good fight. Yeah, week 13, chapter 5. We're talking about the classical era this week. No new lecture video for Monday. Still having some technological issues with my video camera, this thing here. Um, you know, got it on Black Friday 1 year, not the best quality. So hopefully Wednesday I'll have a new lecture video for you. But Monday, I made them watch a documentary. And I will put a link for that documentary. It's a BBC documentary, so it's really well done, and the host is really good and informative as well. But it's not, I don't think it's a boring documentary. I think he does a really good job of telling us about the classical era. So I'll get that video posted as well. Make sure, that you're staying on top of all your assignments, because, we're quickly running out of time. That extra credit opportunity is still open for you. And I invite you to listen to the rest of those podcasts, because I think they're just excellent podcasts. The last big project is the concert review. So if you've not attended a concert or anything yet, you need to get on the stick. There's a concert this Sunday out here at the college at 2 p.m. We've got Charlie Brown Christmas coming up the weekend before Thanksgiving. I know there's a couple of concerts in Carbondale, one Thursday evening, I believe, and one on Sunday, November 17th. So, I mean, there's stuff going on around. One of the great things about taking a fall semester class is after Halloween, there's a lot of concerts that start happening for the season. So just keep a lookout. Just make sure that you email me for that approval before you go to something and it's not approved, and then you write this paper and you don't get a good grade on it. Make sure that you're listening to those playlists that I make. That way you have a reference for what the music sounds like during this time. It's really important, and I pick what I think are some good pieces as well. So I invite you to please listen to those playlists, and of course there's always listening on the quizzes. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure that you shoot me an email and get in touch with me. Stay on top of your grade. If, sometimes because the system, I'll miss, like, say there was a system glitch and you email me the assignment instead of upload it, sometimes I'll miss that. So check your grade. If you think you're missing a grade for something that you turned in, shoot me an email. Let's talk about it so we can get that all hammered and fixed before the end of the semester is here and grades are submitted, and then you're stuck with it. Okay, so you gotta take ownership of your grade. Also, make sure that you're looking at all the resources I give you. I've received a couple of emails from students that were like, I couldn't find this in the book, but it was on the quiz. Well, it was covered in the PowerPoint. So, you got to read the book, look at the PowerPoints, you got to put it all together. I don't just give you a one-stop shop. That's not what college is about. You got to do some research on your own. I give you all the resources, so the information is there. You just got to put it all together. So please make sure that you're looking at PowerPoints, that you're reading the chapter, and watching lecture videos to help clarify any of that doesn't make a lot of sense. Hopefully Wednesday I'll have some new lecture videos up for you as well. But otherwise, we're clipping right along. The week, next week will be in the Romantic era. The week after, and that's a short week, don't forget we got Veterans Day that week. Then the week after that will be into the 20th century. So, wow, man, we are just clipping right along. And then the week after that is actually Thanksgiving week. And I think I actually give you that week off. Don't quote me on that just yet. I gotta check it. But I think I give you that week off. So, just keep your eyes peeled on what's actually due. Your final exam is all online. I will be opening up a practice final exam the week after Thanksgiving so that you can start prepping for that final exam. And then other than that, just the normal weekly stuff. So again, if you have any questions, concerns, fears, anxieties, shoot me an email. Let's talk about it, get it all worked out. I also want to give a shameless plug to my American music class in the spring. Now, it's a face-to-face offering. But I hope that some of you will consider taking that because we look solely at American music. So we spend a lot of time talking about rock and roll and country and musical theater and stuff like that. We spend probably a stupid amount of time talking about rock and roll because I really love like AC/DC and Blue Oyster Cult. So we spend quite a bit of time talking about those groups, maybe too much time, but it's a fun class. We do a lot of talking, a lot of conversing. You guys bringing in stuff for us to listen to that maybe I've never heard before. So it's a fun class, and I hope some of you will consider taking it. All right, until next week, have a good week. Bye.